Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. We have the schedule of official Star Citizen content for this week, so let us take a look. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members, in particular to my latest patron, Frogmella. Thank you so much for the support, it is truly appreciated. So this week is looking like a pretty slow one, with no roadmap update or monthly reports dropping, plus Inside Star Citizen is still on its 4-week hiatus, although this is the last week of that hiatus, meaning Inside Star Citizen will be back next week. But that does leave this week in particular a little light in terms of content. Now, starting with Wednesday, it says, stay tuned for the first of many CitizenCon updates you can expect in the months ahead as we approach October 21st and 22nd. Keep an eye on Spectrum for more information about how you might be able to get more involved with the big show. Now this, I believe, is not referring to the show's schedule or what we're going to see on the various panels. It is more likely about how you can maybe volunteer or take part in various competitions, like the cosplay contest, amongst others. So it should be interesting to see what will be on offer, but I think we will need to wait a little longer before the panel itinerary is revealed. And then so this Friday, the weekly RSI newsletter will be emailed out, plus Star Citizen Live will be back with concept artist Alberto Petronio, who is responsible for the Tumbril Storm, the RSI Lynx and the Greycat UTV, showcasing the process of creating vehicle concepts. And this will kick off at 3 PM UTC, which is 4 PM BST here in the UK, and that is 8 AM Pacific. Now this is going to be more of an exploration of the process that he goes through, rather than creating a brand new vehicle for the verse. It'll be interesting to watch in itself, I'm sure, but I'm not expecting a lot of information regarding Star Citizen as a project. Now, in regards to Alpha 320, CIG says the team is hard at work getting 320 ready for launch, and the Evocati testing has already begun. They have gotten some amazing feedback on Arena Commander's upcoming updates, with testing on the PU beginning shortly. Keep an eye out for more updates as we get closer to a Wave 1 PTU release in the near future. And it was just mentioned that there is a new Evocati patch intending to open up the Persistent Universe today, which will have the Hull C, updated cargo system, Seraphim Station and more. And I will cover all of the Evocati patch notes here on YouTube as it goes through the testing waves, so we can all see what is coming in. Now, with them saying Wave 1 is coming in the near future, obviously this doesn't give any specific dates, but it does sound more and more like this patch is intending to release before the Q3 schedule, which is the end of September, beginning of October, unless they are just planning to get it or leave it in the PTU open to everyone for a longer duration just to test things more thoroughly. That could be a viable outcome, but I do feel like they're trying to push it out to live quicker than that Q3 cutoff. Also, it will be interesting to see just how significant these cargo changes are, outside of the updates for the Hull C, as they have a lot of cargo features in the works, but I think the more impactful changes will come later on with the freight elevator. So for now, it might just be the cargo changes to make the Hull C viable, but either way, I am looking forward to seeing the patches roll out and see how these new changes feel, especially with the wheeled vehicle physics update. Hopefully there is news about the separation of the replication layer for 320 as well. We don't know if it's happening for this patch or if it's going to be later on, but we will have to wait to find out. Now, from me this week, I will be working on the next episode of my Hardcore Zero to Hero series, plus I have begun my VKB Gladiator NXT review. That is now in the works. Hopefully I'll get that out this week, I don't see why not. So do keep an eye out for that if you are in the market for some great flight control sticks. Aside from that, I will be working on the progress tracker videos for the work that finished in June, as well as streaming on Thursday and Friday to our 5 PM BST. Also, with this week being very light on content, there will be no Star Citizen Sunday this Sunday. Instead, I will take the opportunity to go for a solo overnight camping trip. But with that said, that is what to expect for this week in the world of Star Citizen. Again, not a big week by any means, but I am looking forward to seeing how 320 goes and checking out those patch notes. With that said though, I hope you all have a great week yourselves, and if you do appreciate my videos, please do consider subscribing, helping that channel to grow, storming towards that 60,000 subscriber mark. Also, come and hang out over at twitch.tv/supermacbrother. You are all more than welcome while we play a bit of Star Citizen or just discuss the development, talk about CitizenCon, and if you have any questions about the game or about the project, by all means come and ask them there. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.